I'm Tess and welcome to my kitchen. It's all about the shrimp tonight. I will show you how to make an easy, rich Southern Shrimp Creole meal from start to finish. Stay tuned. I'm using 2 pounds of peeled and cleaned shrimp in this Shrimp Creole recipe, and I'm putting the shells to use by making a quick shrimp stock. In a saucepan, I have my shrimp shells, and I'm adding enough water to cover, and this is about 3 cups. Bringing this to a simmer and cooking for about 30 minutes. This simple shrimp stock is going to add a lot of flavor to this dish. Once the stock is done, I'm straining, and I will be using about 1 cup for this recipe. The rest I can use in cooking my rice, or I can freeze it. In my skillet on medium heat, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. This wouldn't be a Creole dish without the favorite 3, and that is 1 cup of finely diced onions, 2 large stalks of celery, and 1 small diced green bell pepper. Adding a little salt and black pepper and cooking and stirring for about 5 minutes or until the veggies start to soften. This is 4 large cloves of minced garlic. Cooking and stirring for about 30 seconds, and then I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Cooking and stirring for another minute or 2 or until the flour is absorbed and starts to change color. Now I'm slowly adding in 1 cup of my simple shrimp stock. Cooking and stirring, and you will see the sauce thicken. I'm adding in 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and to really boost the seafood flavor, I'm adding in 1 can of chopped clams with the juice, giving that a good stir to combine. Now for the seasonings. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, and I'm using Crystal, but you can use your favorite brand. This is 1 tablespoon of Cajun Creole seasoning, and again you can use your favorite. 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 bay leaf. Giving that a good stir, bringing up to a simmer, covering and cooking for 15 minutes, and occasionally stirring. It's been 15 minutes and I'm taking out the bay leaf. Now is when we need that smell-o-vision. I gave the Creole sauce a taste, and I'm adding in another 1/4 teaspoon of my Cajun Creole seasoning for a boost of flavor, and also a tablespoon of sugar to help mellow out those tomatoes and bring everything together. Giving that a good stir, and then I'm adding in my 2 pounds of shrimp. The shrimp comes in 2-pound bags, so why not? And did I mention, this Shrimp Creole reheats nicely in the microwave. Giving that a stir, and I'm turning my heat up to bring this up to a simmer. The shrimp will only take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook, and we are done. With the simple shrimp stock and the chopped clams and juice, this Shrimp Creole really has a good rich seafood Southern Cajun flavor. You can see the sauce has a nice consistency, and you can serve this with rice or grits. I hope you give this easy Shrimp Creole recipe a try, and enjoy! If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!